What's up guys, it's Aaron from Minnesota Pro Paintball here today. We are going to show you the brand new Vio Goggle system we just got in. Initial impressions of the system are they are really nice, they fit well. The awesome thing about them obviously is the customization you can do. So what we're going to do is show you everything you get with the goggle and then everything you get with the face mask and also with the lens when you customize your own. So we're going to start with the mask first. The nice thing about this box is you can actually flip back and have it kind of be a nice little display for your mask if you have it sitting in your room at home. Take that out. You got the mask, obviously. I already took the chin strap off of mine because personally I'm not a huge fan. And then if you lift out the custom molded holder here, there is a baggie. And in that baggie, you have the mask bag, which obviously every goggle should come with nowadays. But the additional piece you get, which is awesome, especially if you're going to customize your own, is the lens bag. So this will keep your spare lens from getting scratched up if you say you keep your clear lens or you get a different one like a mirrored or a smoke or a chromatic. Keep them from getting scratched up and destroyed because we all know that'll happen if you don't protect them. And then there is also just a little how to maintain and take care of your Vio sheet in the bag as well. So, as most of you guys have seen already, this is a really easy mask to change the lens, customize the bottoms, literally anything you can think of. There are also straps that you can get, tons of different designs, colors, and basically anything you can think of. So, first thing we're going to do is go ahead and show you how to take the lens out. Now what I already went ahead and did is undid the latches on the inside. So basically, if you guys are familiar with the V-Force grills system, it's a very similar design in the latching system in that the clip that the straps are retained by also clip into a device that keeps the ear and the lens in place. So when you do that, the two ear flaps will flip in, and then all you need to do is push forward and the lens comes straight out. And then another thing that is good to take note of that the Virtue guys showed me is if you look, there's a red unlock window that pops back when you have securely removed the fastening device. Now, this is also beneficial if you're putting the mask back together. If you don't get it back together right, you'll still see this unlock system or the hinge may not line up appropriately. And that is something that they outline on the sheet that comes with it. So it's good to read that and make sure you understand everything you're doing. One thing to take note of, guys, when you get the Vio brand new, it is going to be extremely hard to get these latches to undo and get your lens out of the mask at first. What I would recommend doing is spend a few minutes, click it, unclick it, probably 5 to 6 times. That'll break it in a little bit. It's a little bit easier to do and it won't be quite so frustrating. So now that we have the lens out, I'll show you how to take the bottom out. The best way I found to do it is just grab one of the corners and just pull and unlatch just like that. So you have the bottom and its top separated. So then you can take your new bottom and put that on if you like. So we're just going to put this one back on, show you how easy it is. And the way I do it is I kind of pinch the middle and then put the first tab in, and then the other two will latch into place on their own. And then latch the corner in back here. And then just kind of guide in the other tabs to keep it in place. Do the same thing with the other side. And then you just guide the other tabs into place and it's good to go. One of the things that I am personally a huge fan of coming from masks like the grills and the ProFlex is the bottoms on these are very soft. They're real squishy, real prone to bouncing. I know I saw some guys at World Cup using these that were demoing them, and they were talking about how they could tell they were getting bounces off these just because it is so flexible. So that is one of the really nice things about it. So then to get the lens back in, guys, if you look, there are holes on each side, and that's where the retaining clip is going to hold the lens in place. So you just slide it back in, just like you would, similar to an i4. And then what you want to do is if you look, you can actually see the clip that holds the lens in place. So if you hold your lens in place, push the clip back, and then push forward on the buckle. Locks one into place. Do the same thing on the other side. And it is important that you push back on the lens a little bit, guys, just to make sure that the lens is securely in place. So that's it for that. So next what we'll do is we will show you what comes in the box if you purchase it. Alright guys, so before I show you the face masks, I want to show you what the Vio actually looks like on somebody and have you be able to hear the visual differences, which personally I don't notice any difference with having the Vio on versus not having the Vio on like you would with some other masks. As far as build goes, I'm what you would call average. Just about 6 feet tall, about 175 pounds. My face is pretty normal shape. When I wear an i4, typically like the side of my jaw hangs out a little bit, even worse if I'm trying to yell at somebody. So let's try the Vio on and show you guys how it looks. So as you can tell, my chin is totally covered. There's actually probably about a finger width from the bottom of my chin to the bottom of the mask. And then as you can tell, side of my jaw covered on both sides. And about the worst it gets is when you open the jaw all the way when you're yelling, but I mean you're not going to be sitting like that very long. So obviously that's not going to make a big deal. So you can kind of see the side profile there. And then actually, just so you can see how much your forehead is open, at least for me anyway, that's all there is. And one thing you guys will be able to check out as well is a PV Nation thread that is posted in the video details of this posting for the comparison shots for myself, Robbie, and Eric, our employees. So we have all 3 different head styles. So basically I have mine, which again is the average, Robbie's who's got a little bit wider head, and then Eric's who's got a little bit taller head. So without further ado, we get to the face masks. Alright guys, so now what we're going to do is we're going to show you everything you get in a box when you get a new face mask, or if you customize one for yourself in our store. So, what we'll do is we will open the box up. So, the nice thing about this box is it opens up real nice, so it shows you everything. So the first thing you see obviously is the face mask itself, which lifts right out. But if you go to the side, you find the additional pieces. So then what you have here is the accent pieces for the side of the mask, which would be the clips towards the back of the frame. So it'll match the top color of the bottom. And there's also foam attached to that, so you don't need to worry about having to reattach foam and rip it off and re-glue it. And there's also an Allen key and the mounting hardware. So you have those in case you need them as well. Now, like I said, we have the bottom here again. Just to kind of recap how you get that on there. You unbutton the soft ears. And then, like I said before, the best way I've found is just grab a corner and rip it off. And then, again, the best way that I found, maybe you guys will find a better way, start in the center and put the center piece in first. And then work your way out from there. So there is the new bottom, and then all you need to do is fasten the soft ears back to the bottom of the bottoms. And you're good to go. So next we'll show you the lens. Okay guys, so the last thing we have here is the Vio lenses. These come in a really nice cardboard box, kind of like the Event and E-Flex lenses do. So these open the exact same way as the face mask. So you pull up the top and the bottom here, and then one on each side. And then the side flaps fold out and open up until you see the lens. So what you can do is you can take out your new lens, like we have a smoke here. swap it with your blue ice chromatic lens and keep that in the box if you want, or you can use the lens case that the Vio comes with and keep the lens from getting destroyed, or you just throw it away if it's already scratched up and it's time for a new one. So that is the Vio, guys. If you have any questions about them, feel free to leave us comments in the comment section below. Give us a call at 952-303-5807 or send us an email at sales@mnpropaintball.com if you want to order one for yourself today. Thanks for watching.